Check, check. Greetings. This is CannaChefMD, Dr. Les Wilson, cooking, learning. Now we're going to be learning with Dr. Les once again. Today I wanted to do a video on tinctures. Tinctures are oils. They're used sublingually, which is what you do when you use it. You take the dropper bottle. After you shake it up, you put it under your tongue, hold it there, I say for 35-40 seconds. The beauty of the tincture is that it is sublingual, so it gets absorbed directly through your vessels in your mouth and your buccal mucosa, the sides of your cheek. So therefore it's more predictable, does not have to go through the first pass effect in the gut, doesn't matter what's in your gut because it's sublingual. Sort of like when heart patients take a sublingual nitroglycerin, same basic principle. So it usually starts working within about 15 or 20 minutes as opposed to the other oral formulations, which we'll talk about in another video. But you can use I like to recommend a high CBD, low THC tincture in a ratio of 8 parts CBD, 30 parts CBD to 1 part THC. So you have that entourage effect, which we'll do another video on later on. The tinctures, I like people to use that high CBD, about 0.5 milliliter in the morning, 0.5 milliliter in the evening. Very little psychoactive effects. You will feel that anti-anxiety, anti-pain, very medicinal. I have patients use this as their base. So I say take this every day regardless. So you can have a sativa tincture, an indica tincture, or a hybrid tincture. Of course, sativas, generally speaking, are more used for daytime use, more uplifting, more stimulating. Indica, more relaxing. Though some people do get a paradoxical effect and act different than what the predicted effects are. Of course, your strain type is also dependent on your terpenes, and that will determine a lot what its medicinal effect and its psychoactive effects are. So that is a tincture, my preferred form of oral administration. Hope you learned something. Dr. Les Wilson, CannaChefMD, cooking, learning with Dr. Les. We'll sign off with the characteristic sign off. Peace and be wild. May you live to see the dawn. Over and out.